All right, folks, the deck is double Yogg Spell Fel Demon Hunter. The goal of the deck is to play a bunch of Fel spells in the early game, work our way through the questline to reduce the cost of some of our expensive things like the Yogg-Saron and Jace Darkweaver, double them up with either Brann and or Zai to get additional copies of each and every one of those big, beefy threats that we play in the late game. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Easiest intro of my life. Now, the deck does have healing and mana burn, so maybe it can, you know, fare a little bit better than Knuckles Hunter. Honestly, I can't foresee any deck faring worse than Knuckles Hunter just did. That was just outrageous. Alright. Have to either hope it's Secret Mage or find the Glide, so let's go on a hunt for Glide. Found the Yogg. Illidari Studies is a Glide in disguise. Mana burn could delay a little bit, but like this is not a good matchup if it's Ignite, which it looks like it might be. Wait, that's a Glide. Unfortunately, the Yogg is kind of blocking right now. Hey, welcome, Sir Thor. Okay. I'm just gonna rip this and, well, okay, yeah. Best for counter. That's bad news. I could be dead soon. Oh, dear God. Oh, that's a dream. Oh, what a relief. I've never been happier to see an on-curve Kazakus. No. Wait, explosive runes? That doesn't make sense with an Alexstrasza in the deck, does it? Zai for a double Yogg already? And a double mana burn? Yeah, this Glide is just not happening instant. Gotta save the coin for Yogg though. Oh, perfect. You can kill that, but it kind of hurts. Hurts slightly less now. Unfortunately, like, that Yogg was poorly timed because I wasn't able to get draw. Opponent's just smork. I do not understand your deck. Then again, look at the deck I'm playing, I suppose. Alright, I just gotta play the Jace next turn and hope I'm not dead. I did get an Immolation Aura in there. Oh god. If they get an Explosive Runes, I'm in trouble. Is that more reliable? Like, what even gets me out of this? Probably just the Jace, right? Save me, Jace! Oh, bad timing. I don't think I get through that without dying. Well, chat, we cleared the board. What was your main class in WoW if you played it? Ret Paladin, and then I had a Shadow Priest as well that I played that eventually swapped over to Discipline. Cleared the board and found lethal? Yeah, it doesn't get much better than that. Never Death Knight? No, I had a Death Knight as well. I just wasn't as big of a fan of Death Knight as... because I didn't play a lot during Wrath of the Lich King. Or I stopped playing during Wrath of the Lich King. You mean Wrath of the Lich King? Did I say Knights of the Frozen Throne? I say those wrong. Oh, Lit King. Didn't even notice my own joke. We've got a lot of card draw, but like, it's in an awkward place in terms of completing the quest line. But at the same time, like, you need to survive, so maybe that's better this turn. Just deny their play.
What a sight to behold.
Because a Wailing Vapor can quickly become a Scaling Vapor.
The storms will swallow my enemies.
You don't say. Let's go here. I just clear that next turn with the Furry. And my goal now is to get the Skull in the Outcast slot ASAP as possible. So that means the next turn is probably Furry into Acrobatics. Is that the Flow Yeti? No longer a Yeti, I guess. That's a big boy. Cool. Next turn I just go here and here, and then follow that up with the skull. So that works out.
Fight well, friend.
Thank you. Seaman, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that support. We're playing a little double Yogg Demon Hunter at the moment. Sure. That gets reduced to 9.
Storms will swallow my enemies. I see.
Okay. Need to find some healing, of which I don't have a whole lot. Hey, Perry. Maybe I'll top deck an I-Beam, then I can go I-Beam Skull. Would be pretty sweet.
What to do?
Sure. Alright. Something's got to be playable off of this, right?
Poor warlock.
I mean, it's all playable, but at the same time, not really. Just need to get a lot of, like, Chaos Leeches and I-Beams off those. 0 mana Brann, yeah, that's the idea. If I can make it to turn 9 now, I will be set. Or if I can just top deck a Jace, that would be good too, if I can get some healing in here. Opponent's got a Bolner. Okay.
What a sight to behold.
Not that impressive. Get over yourself. Healing? Uh-oh. Healing? Thank you. Very nice.
What a sight to behold. Time grows short.
I don't want to give up the Brann, so I'm just gonna throw this away. Those are really good hits off of the Acrobatics, by the way. I don't mean to just gloss over that. Okay. Everything should be good to go off of the top so that I can freely play the I-Beam.
You belong to the bar now.
Wait, no. No! Alright. I mean, it's just gotta be the Jace, right?
Who knows amidst the flames?
Sure hope the Brann survives. I might overdraw the Curtis too.
What a sight to behold. Burn away to ash.
Oh my god. Yeah, Brand's dead, but like I don't die, so that's pretty good for me.
Burn away to ash. Vengeance is mine.
All right then. Yeah, that'll work.
What a sight to behold.
Yeah, we take those. We take those. Oh, come on. Is this Reno? Oh my god, we haven't seen a duplicate yet.
The calm before the storm.
The storms will swallow my enemies.
Was this your card?
All right. We do have some Yoggs. 3 of them to be precise. Oh, it's not Reno, so damage is permanent.
Turn up the heat.
Glide is a thing? Oh, you're right. Yeah, I can give myself more cards in deck with the Glide. Yogg never draws cards? You clearly don't know Yogg. I think I might have to play this one just to try and eat these.
What to do?
Like, this one is better from behind, and then next turn I can glide stuff back into my deck because I don't have a way to get through all of this nonsense.
There is little time.
Alright, Yogg. Please don't give me Hand of Fate here. Ooh! Sure glad I played that Yogg. I did say that this Yogg was better when playing from behind.
Unfortunate.
It is pretty unfortunate, yeah, I agree. Alright, we still got one Yogg to play, though.
Not many cards left. You fight well, friend.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Alright, Yogg, can you do 2 damage?
Unfortunate. What a sight to behold.
Not off to a good start. Perfect, we got Dr. Boom's scheme. He did do 2 damage. Huh? Oh. I guess since I'm... Oh, God. Not a moment too soon. I guess since I'm allowed to attack, I didn't kill the opponent any other way. Oh god. Not pirates.
This ends now.
I think double skull is probably gratuitous. I will keep the one in the outcast slot and look for... I was gonna say low cost removal. But I did not find that. It's honestly not a bad mana burn. But I think I'll wait till next turn. Just because most of the time they just play a quest here and pass. Yeah, unfortunate. No brigand, please. Cool. Yo, dog, I heard you like mana burns. This is one way to slow them down in time to get to the skull. Boric, thank you for the Brann. The Acrobatics was tempting, but not very good here, just because like it's marginally better, I think, on turn 5 when I can like have at least the possibility of playing the cards off the top. Wait, do we just glide them here? Their hand is super full. I don't think we're getting a better glide until Rokara is available, and that's not for a while, so... Discard 2 cards from their deck, or from their hand, that seems pretty good. I think I just want to kill that in case of a captain. Reduce cost of acrobatics is not bad either. And then it puts the I-beam in the right spot in case they do have a captain. Yeah, well, we do get to kill the captain at least. I think that does mean I wait a turn on the acrobatics, right? Because I can't play acrobatics and very much else. Well, that's not true. It's double ones anyway, yeah. And this way at least I have another acrobatics for next turn. I don't really need the quest progress here. And like in either situation, it's mostly just like double 1-drop. The exception is that like if I had a 2-mana card, I could have played it if I held for a turn, but I just have... This is my opportunity. That's fine. Also fine. Yeah, that die, or these 2 die. Ow. Wait, can I full clear this? Here, here, here. Also, what if I do this? Was this your card, chat? Healing is a good thing against Pirate Warrior. And, like, we get double benefit from Sure. From these, in that they come back with the Jace as well. Probably gonna play this, and let's see what we get off of this first. That is the Ankar, right? You ever look for Eye Beam off of this? This ready to go for the future? Let's just do this. I'll start moving stuff to the left next turn. I don't think this is going to be realistic for the Rokara. That is not yet in hand, but maybe if they... No. I think I just need to play this.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
It's not easy for them to kill it, first of all, because this is we know this is an Ankar. And the payoff is pretty high in that it's either a double Yogg or it gives us an opportunity to ditch the Rokara if they end up stuck with that in hand.
Trust the pirate's code.
Sure. Wait, what? What are you doing? Oh, no! No! That's such a bad... That's the only draw for me. That was such a terrible play. Alright, the Brann's stuck still. Oh god, what happened? Okay. Give me them stats. Oh no. Wait, do I get to keep the Brann now? Okay. I don't know what's going on, but I'm into it. I'm into it. Okay, I think the Brann is sticking. This is the perfect Yogg. What is going on? Everything is so outrageously good for me. That's the second... Okay. Huh. So we're showing lethal. Alright, do not concede. I've got another Yogg to play.
Blood and plunder.
Alright, Yogg. Can you do 1 damage, buddy? Okay.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
I feel like bad things have happened. But I don't think they're bad enough.
We'll just have a little peek.
I don't think they died. Oh, that's bad. Oh! Oh, I was frozen anyway. Oh, they didn't die. Okay. Oh my god, I have absolutely 0 regrets here. Wait, that's kind of annoying. You got your requested 1 damage? True. True. Should have been a little bit more specific. Oh, they can take the Stelina off the board. I mean, to be fair, I did end the game at, what, 43 life? I have no regrets. I'm not going to pass up on the opportunity to get a double Yogg because Brann's stuck for a turn. Read how long the opponent waited to play Anchor. They also didn't play the Rokara and played the Ankar over the Rokara. That didn't make sense at all either. Right? They had the mana for Rokara, didn't they? And they like chose Ankar hero power. Quest progress on turn 2, so that's pretty good. I probably just want to glide this hand anyway. Oh, Burgle Rogue? That is beautiful. Unfortunately, I'm probably just going to have to shuffle some of my own hand back into my deck because this Yogg's in such an awkward spot.
How much is this worth to you?
No, quite. Oh my god, yeah. I think I just have to coin a glide next turn. This is atrocious. Okay, so they get the weapon next turn. Glide off the top. Never lucky. Save me, deck! Wait, that's a glide off the top. Not quite the right timing for it, though. Really need some AoE. Flash healing. I might just have to glide anyway. They've got 2 cards from another class in hand. No, I think I just need to find Immolation Aura. Yeah, that card. Next turn, I can go I-Beam from middle into just glide. The concern is like an oil would be pretty bad for me, especially if they get a low cost. Yeah. That is an absolute nightmare scenario. I might not be able to glide here. Actually, I think I have to glide here, right? 6. I go to 9. The thing is, though, they can't necessarily kill me because I'm gliding away 2 cards from a different class in their hand. Maybe I can find a mana burn. Guess not. They're off by 1 though, so. Probably gonna get me. Dear God. I just drew them right into it. Ugh. My hand looked so promising at the beginning too. Wow. This is the first warlock, second warlock in almost 4 hours. This is definitely a matchup where glide is important early, just to reduce some of their... Oh, the Yogg! That's too bad. That's going to make the timing of the glide very important.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Don't really have good answers to their big stuff. So I just need to save the mana burn for like the Battle Master turn. Is maybe how I can win this. I don't think I want to attack them because of the Molten Giants. Don't want to Fel Barrage either because that's like the only removal I have in hand right now. Probably do want to kill that. Zai doesn't seem that important. I need to top deck either Glide or Illidari Studies into Glide here. Otherwise I'm just kind of stuck. The fact that they played Watchpost might indicate Reno, which would mean that they have fewer threats. Exclamation point rat. I'm not passing up on 5 damage here. But honestly, this isn't all bad because they either have to remove this or it like checks their threats.
Fresh out of the oven.
I see.
Lucky for me that that isn't a good card. It's not a threatening minion. Honestly, this is a pretty good time for a glide. Even though I just reduced the cost of the Yogg, I think it's still very much worth. They have a lot of cards in hand. Hey, and we got the reduced cost Yogg back. Neat. This is only going to get harder to outcast, so I might as well just draw the 2 and not worry about the quest line. We could even glide again! Well, probably not. But we could Zai. Immo, Felscream plus Zai. Get double Yogg to make up for the one that they rudely dirty ratted. I want more glides because it's funny. Was this your card? It was obviously better to get double Fel Barrage there, but this is much more fun, so no regrets.
More bones to gnaw on.
The raised Deadpool is pretty terrible, other than the Dirty Rat that snipes the Yogg again. What if I just get the Curtis in hand? I think that's better here. Oh. I'm gonna hold all of this. But they also had a Gazaka's potion in hand, and I don't really want to just let them have that next turn. Generally, they're pretty high value. Down. Stick the Brann. No way. You have a... Oh, okay. Just hit the Molten. Hit the Molten. No! Not the Brann! Yeah, this is better when they have more of a board. I'm fine just playing double, or just playing an Immolation Aura here. Let's see what we get off of this first. Sure.
I see.
Triple eye beam. Just kind of funny at this point.
Vengeance is mine.
Especially with the Jason deck still.
You are defenders of a
I think it's lethal if I clear that. What is this reduced by? They're all reduced by the yeah, I'm pretty sure this is lethal.
Amidst the flames, only we shall remain.
Is the double Fel Barrage will hit the face now.
Burn away to ash.
Oh, I didn't even need to clear that. I had such a big amount of attack. Hey, we won a game without playing the Yogg. And I got some quest progress. Imagine that. Imagine completing the quest in Demon Hunter. Couldn't be me.
Illidan versus Rexar.
Down. See if we can glide away a Tavish.
Begin. This ends now.
I mean, we can. Wow. I'm just gonna keep this as a guaranteed way to get the glide in the outcast slot. This deck seems really fun. It has been so far. When our opponents don't dirty rat our Yoggs. It's kind of an awkward slot for this, but I might just play it to draw it to cycle it. Find more healing. Wait. They're not quest? They're definitely not odd. What's going on here?
Quickly.
Oh, it's Rope Hunter.
Quickly.
That was right. They were just looking for their quest line. Couldn't find it. That ends up being a pretty catastrophic mistake for them, even if they don't realize it yet, just because it theoretically gives me more time to get to set up the glide.
They will never catch me.
Job's done.
I wonder.
Did they just forget Baku? Is that what they're struggling with? Could be the case.
Quickly. Vengeance is
Alright, I need them to fully complete the quest here. 3 spells. Oh my god. One thing's for sure, the opponent needs to figure something out here. Just ping off the Sigil Runner and move on.
Moves quickly. Vengeance is mine.
Alright, hopefully they don't have a... Wait, they can't get the Tavish down this turn. So hopefully they complete the quest here. Whatever is going on, they're struggling right now.
Moves quickly. I see.
This risk flying into snipe. Well, they are running even cards. Paid actor? This is literally miserable for me. Why would I pay somebody to make me miserable? That was... They took 4 times as long as me that game. That was outrageous.
I yield for now.
The Grievous Bite was generated. The Feigned Death is just not a good card. But is somehow, or for some reason, in their deck.
versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. This ends.
I would have conceded on turn 1. I almost did, but like chat loses their mind when I do that. Even when I say, hey, I'm conceding because the win is less important than my time, they'll say, why'd you concede? You could have won! Alright, need to find Glide. Skull's pretty good. Wait, it's not odd. Am I getting trolled? This is 2 in a row. Same opponent? It cannot be the same opponent. Eggs. And then everybody in the YouTube comments when I say you can't queue into the same opponent twice will say, well, actually, Roffle, technically you can queue into the same opponent if it cannot find somebody at your same MMR when you're queuing. The reality is that, though, from a practical standpoint, at my rank, you cannot queue into somebody 2 times in a row because there's always going to be somebody at a similar enough MMR for that to matter. That really only applies at high legend ranks. But, I mean, YouTube comments are pretty notorious for being pedantic. Technically, it's impossible? No, technically it's possible. Practically, it's impossible. Now I'm the one being pedantic. I just have to give up the Brann here so that I don't die. See, now in this deck, Feign Death makes sense. Oof, that is not a good draw right now. I do have back-to-back skulls, so maybe that can get me out of it. Dear God. There's no way out.
Alas, poor warlock.
This kills me, so that's not a good idea.
Burn away to ash.
Makes it somewhat less likely that I die. Okay. Technically still alive here. Double Immolation Aura. Nope. Nope. Oh, so close. Actually, the porcupine would have just killed me anyway. Alright, I need a quick break. I'll be right back.
Gul'dan versus Garrosh.
Alright, Felscream and I-Beam are both probably just necessary keeps in this matchup. They're likely to get dumped early, and like I just need survival. Okay. Glide the Rokara.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
I do need to start moving the stuff over, so I think I'd... Wait, patches it? Oh.
Pirates away!
Oh. Okay. Let's deal with that in the future. Yeah, that's a problem for future Roffle if I've ever seen one. Even if they have a captain, I can I-beam it first. It still doesn't feel good. Could be worse. The alternative is that I don't have an answer to it, and that would be much worse.
X marks the spot.
Down. Felscream into Fel Barrage. I have to play 4 pirates next turn for Glide to be a thing, which seems pretty unlikely considering 3 of their mana is going to be allocated to the Ankar, and they only have 3 other cards in hand, so it is impossible for them to. They won't be able to get Rokara down next turn, so there's still hope for Glide. I just need to survive now. Go here first before it gets buried. Curtis? It's actually pretty good. It's not healing, but like... contest board. Fine. What? Why? I have played an I-Beam, so it might have to be Jace next turn, but like, I don't know. I don't think I win from there if I... Why is their deck running Shield Block though? At least they can't Rokara here. That's got to count for something. Opponent is sniping? No. Why would we think that? Alright, like I need to play the Jace, but then I lose to the Rokara most of the time. I have Yogg.
I grow impatient. Amidst the flames, only we shall remain.
Nice. Oh, bad targeting. Okay, that clears at least. Nice. And does some extra damage. Yeah. It's actually better than I was expecting, so pretty good. Shouldn't be dead to anything, right?
Set sail! The Juggernaut is under my command!
I mean, long term, I'm dead to the Juggernaut, but
Lead the charge?
that's what Yogg is for. Back first or second? I think I just make sure that the Rokara dies, right? Nah, gotta take a risk here. Oh! Okay. Healing? Gotta trade over that, right? Okay. I need healing here. That counts. Plus. Okay, well I'm actually overdrawing now, unless I go like this. Which maybe wasn't worth. Okay. Survived. Yeah, we got some pretty bad spells there. But I can gain some armor with this into Immolation Aura.
I'm here for the gold.
Or I'm just dead.
I yield for now. Astonishing.
Everybody's so proud of themselves today. It must be hard getting wins as Questline Warrior and Hunter against Knuckles Hunter and double Yogg Demon Hunter. Tough life playing the best decks in the format.
Illidan versus Anduin.
Oh god, Priest.
Wisdom shall bring victory.
I think I have to just kind of assume that it's Shadow. and then adjust if it's not. I-beam is good. Skull can be good after I get the I-beam out. Gotta I-beam the 1/3.
Pirates away!
Just deny the repetitive damage from that. And especially if they have the 1/3. Like, it's important to remove minions when I can.
The shadow engulfs us.
Okay. This is salvageable if we hit like any amount of AoE. Okay. Well, that's my I-beam target. Means I have to play the quest. I still have this and a hero power if I need to deal with a forget what the card is called. It's been a while since I've viewed into it. Shadow Attendant.
Muzzle their magic.
Pretty bad for me. I mean, that just has to be good enough here. It's not great, but I can't use the coin for a couple of reasons. Void Touch Attendant, thank you. Just need to draw and pray.
Come, pray with me.
No, not with you. Brann is not a real card, but at least I don't hit him off of this. Oh no. Alright. Coin Skull and really get our Prage on. But I have to survive until then. Why not pray with him? Because he's trying to kill me. In fact, they just have the Mind Blast, right? Yeah. That was brutal. I full mold for Immolation Auras and Felscreams and did not pick up a single one.
Illidan versus Garrosh.
I'm so sick of warriors today.
Victory or death. This ends now.
I don't think Glide is like actually good in this matchup. It can scam some wins, but it's not a good keep most of the time. Immolation Aura is great. Possible I need to use the MO here. Depends on what they pull.
Pirates away!
Brigand probably means MO. It's just necessary. Makes that a little bit awkward, but I'm probably playing this and this soon, so. This will be in the outcast slot in no time, I'm sure. It's because I'm desperate for more cards. I wonder if it's worth to just like mulligan the quest in this matchup. Because the early game, which is the only point in the game that actually exists in this matchup. doesn't often involve progressing the quest line. Just gonna kill that. Makes their captain worse, so even if they have it here, it's not a big deal. But also just save this for turn 5, so I can go here and guarantee the questline progress. Captain's still kind of bad for me. I need an answer to it. But I have a lot of hits off the top that solve it. Not one of them. I beam in the outcast. Dear God, not even close. Just deny the Ankar there. I'm just in survival mode right now. Scarlet Bird, thank you for the 9 months. Hey, Roffle, are you ready for the baby joke? Because the baby is... I'm going to be completely honest with you. That is the, so far, the absolute best 9 months sub baby joke. Oh, thank God. Maybe I should have looked at the Curtis a little bit longer, but I was just too excited. I'm gonna bump here because I've drawn the Felscream. The benefit of picking the I-Beam though is that it goes into the Jace pool, so Jace is a way out. The only punish for this attack is the second captain, but yeah, they want to get the Ankar down, and like second captain isn't that likely when they've already played one.
Trust the pirate's code.
Just need to survive like one more turn. Fury or Mana Burn off the top would be neat, so that I can get the skull in the outcast slot. But I ended up taking 2 damage for nothing. Should have known that that would happen given the way games have been going today. Okay, gotta be Fury, I-Beam, or Mana Burn off the top here.
Blood and plunder.
That's not it. That means I'm dead. Oh, it was 1 card away.
I yield for now.
I guess I could have just ripped the skull. That probably would have been better than the... Because I still could have played... I don't know. After the second captain came back down, though, there's just no winning that matchup.
Illidan versus Rokara.
I'll fight anywhere.
This ends now.
Sure. I'd love to queue into something that is not Pirate Warrior. It's actually not bad here.
Burn away to ash.
Skip their turn. and find an Immo Aura. That's very good. I'm gonna hold this in case I need to, like, go on a desperation play for another I-Beam. But that Immolation Aura is very good.
Fly, Polly.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
It's not worth. This one is, though. See you later, Blob. Thanks for hanging out. I-Beam was in an awkward spot, but the healing is so important, and the ability to take out either a cannon or a captain is so important that, like, I just had to keep it in an awkward position in hand. Next turn I have this and this. If they go wide, we'll make in like one big minion.
Faster, you keelhaul hanger.
Oof. At least they already have the weapon, so. Gotta go for it.
Alas, poor warlock.
Pretty good. Play these two next turn to draw rest of my quest.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Still have the Immolation Aura I-Beam as an option. This is likely never getting outcast, so it's just 2 mana, draw 3.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
They didn't draw midway through the turn, right? That was just a missequencing. They missed 2 damage. Jace?
X marks the spot.
Aha. Yeah. I think shuffling the Rokara is a punt here. As I am desperate to just survive. Not getting out of this, am I? Burn the Curtis.
I grow impatient. Alas, poor warlock.
Two terrible draws. I need Felscream Blast.
Vengeance is mine.
If I overdraw the Jace, it's GG. Probably is anyway.
There must be a way.
What made you stop playing WoW? I got a job. I graduated college, got a job, and had like actual responsibilities. And so it was just hard to maintain the amount of play, enough play to keep me attached to an MMO.
Trust the pirate's code.
This is not a difficult play to make. Just make the play, please. Just play your cards!
The juggernaut is under my
Jeez.
My hand is full.
That was just
Yield
unnecessary
now.
and frustrating. Riffraff, thank you for the 10 months. I'm so sick of Pirate Warriors and Quest Hunters today.
Illidan versus Nemzi.
Let's have some fun.
34% Warrior, 22% Hunter. I think I just need to find the glide. But this effectively helps me. I don't have a lot to do on turn 2.
We have turned our curse.
You know they are overrated. What do you mean? Who's overrated? Jobs? Can help me find glide, which is good in this matchup. It's an awkward slot for that, but ideally I'll be gliding soon anyway. Pirate Warriors Quest Hunters? I mean, no, they're not overrated. They're 2 of the 3 best decks in the format by a wide margin. Look for a glide here. Nice. That's so good in this matchup. Their hand goes back. I don't really want to apply pressure right now. Which version of even Warlock is better? It looks like Reno has a marginal advantage, but I think part of that is that people do things like run double watch post in regular even luck. Doesn't make sense to me. Sure.
Was this your card?
I was trying to get this into the leftmost spot. The problem with that though is then I lose the doubling of the Yogg, so to make sacrifices. The thing about watch posts is they cannot attack, and they are not like 0 mana 8/8s or 1 mana 8/6s or 1 mana 8/8s. Alright, let's draw a bunch of cards this turn. Okay, Yogg's gonna get reduced at least.
I see.
I don't think I want to do that much damage to the opponent's face right now. Just because I don't want to... They're a fair ways away from Mountain Giants. I don't want to get them closer to Molten Giants in the meantime. Okay, that's difficult to get out of hand. Okay. With that, I think I just have to rip the Fel Barrage. Or at least one of them.
Alas, poor warlock. Burn away to ash.
Mr. Card Draw, which was aimed at reducing this so that I could play Fel Barrage plus Jace next turn. How much damage do I have in Jace? I have triple Chaos Strike. That's 6. Double Fury.
Demons.
I'm just gonna go for it here. They need Molten plus Sun Fury to survive this, I think. Mill Rogue playable. I mean, yes, but it's just not very good. It's awkward. But deny lethal now? I don't think so. I'm gonna overdraw though.
Amidst the flames, only we shall remain.
Because I think I played enough Chaos Strikes to get there. 6. I think it's 12. Oh, one of those. It might be Exacties.
My hand is full.
Yeah.
Burn
Forgot one of the Furies wasn't fully ramped. Or not even fully ramped. Ramped at all. But I was 1 over, so it didn't matter.
Illidan versus Anduin.
Oh god.
This ends now.
I think I need Glide for Priest. No matter what type of Priest it is. There it is. I guess the exception would be Shadow Priest, but I'm just... Like, I don't think I beat that anyway, so I'm just hopeful it's not that. Looks like Big Priest. So I don't want to attack their face all that much, but I'm going to have to play this next turn just to move the Glide over. here. Coin this. It's the same thing as using the coin next turn, right? I don't want to attack them though. Maybe I even wait on the glide. They don't have that many cards in hand yet. Go in the turn before they can Shadow Essence. Let's see what we get here.
They will never catch me.
I just want to get this out. They can't Shadow Essence until turn 6 at the earliest. Yeah. Or it was going to be turn 5, but that was only if they had palm reading this turn. So. I could even deny them another turn if I hold that for another turn. So let's do that. Next turn I'll Bury and Mana Burn, and then that means they get 1 additional card in their hand by the time I glide it. Oh. Oh god. Why are you... What? That makes even less sense. Alright, guess we're gliding.
Away to ash.
I should have coined. I just got completely thrown off by the fact that there are boars in this deck. So when I draw the coin in Rage, it's my own fault. Is the quest just bait? Like it just does not make sense in this deck. I'm confused.
I see. Away to ash.
Hey, there's the coin. Time to Rage. If you have multiple win conditions, you can't lose. That's true of everywhere but reality.
Alas, poor warlock. Vengeance is
It's possible we win next turn. How many boars have they killed? 4? I'm sorry, what? Now I'm very confused. Played 2 Immolation Auras and a Felscream. So this clears.
Amidst the flames, only we shall remain.
Burn away to ash. Burn away to ash. Time grows short.
I also get Curtis in hand.
Burn away to ash. Burn away to ash.
Would have liked these animations to go a little bit faster so I could see where my hand is, but I think I'm at 9 cards, maybe 10. I just overdraw? Yeah, I just overdraw, but at least it's not the Curtis I'm overdrawing. Please don't be Yogg. Oh god, it's a 1 in 4 for it to be Yogg, isn't it? Should have just thrown away the coin again. Then again, potentially just got lethal next turn if they... Well, they can't heal, so they're just dead. Wait. I did the boar combo myself, chat.
My hand is full.
I didn't even have to run a bunch of boars in my deck. Yep. Upon further look, 4 or 2 times 4 is in fact 8 mana. I don't want to play against Mage.
You asked for it.
This ends now.
I'm just gonna trust that it's Secret Mage and concede if it's not. Fantastic. Base to play around the fair game, and there's no real reason to use this on a 2-1 anyway. The 2-1 just dies to Felscream and Immolation Aura. It's a okay test for counter here, right? Yeah, I'll take a duplicate on that.
Job's done.
Okay. Maybe it's Reno Secret Mage, even still, like... That's their worst dupe target. Unless they just have, like, nothing but a handful of secrets here.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Yep. This is my counterspell test.
I see.
Sure. Just gotta continue going face
Job's done.
to deny the fair game. Secret Mage making a comeback? No. It's still getting outclassed by the 3 good decks. Funa must have gotten real tired of me denying the fair game over and over again. I'm sorry, what fair game? Is this list from the 90s? What is a Frostbolt doing in there as well?
Need a key?
Yeah.
Alas, poor war.
OG list, it was never good to run Keysmith. Can assure you that. I don't think I want this glide. Why would you play Keysmith and not Ring Toss? You should play neither. But the idea is that Keysmith makes a body. And Ring Toss has to be corrupted.
Amidst the flames, only we shall remain.
Maybe they don't have the card in their collection. I mean, Arcane Keysmith is just like there are commons and rares that are better for the deck than Keysmith. And Keysmith is an epic card. I think this glide is actually pretty good. We still end up with a Yogg at a reduced cost.
Burn away to ash.
I'm late. I'm late.
What's the worst that could happen? That's probably not it. But maybe close. Orgle? Wait, no, Yogg! What have you done? Stop it! Jeez. Poor Yogg never stood a chance. Wait, everything got taunt? What just happened? Wait, that's not the minion I played, though. What gave everything taunt? Gift of the Wild? Oh, that plays around the Flame Ward for me. This is also a top tier 1-drop. Fantastic. No, I know that Yogg revolved himself into Nazari, but like, I don't know, it doesn't seem like the battle cry should still resolve in that case, right? But maybe I'm just crazy. I guess it works if it's a sheep, so it makes sense. It's consistent. All right. I think that's enough Yoggin for me today. I think I'm going to call it there. I will be back tomorrow, so hit that follow button. You'll get a notification when I go live. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, join the Discord if you'd like, and highlights over on YouTube.